Okay, it's not on. Is it on now? I don't see it. Oh, is it working now? Can you guys hear me? Can you see and hear everything okay? Let me know. Okay, so let me know if you heard everything I said, but basically I just welcomed everybody in, explained that I've been sick the last few weeks, so that's why I missed a show, and I'm back now with my cough drop and my water. We're all caught up. So hi, everybody, and welcome in. I want to welcome my viewers, my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It means so much to me. My moderators who have the blue wrenches, who keep the chat family friendly and post the links and answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much for helping me out and giving of your time. It means the world to me. So thank you for being here. What else? Oh, yes. So, of course, today is 626 Day. Now, we are in the future going to have a Lilo and Stitch themed cooking show. I was going to do it today, but it just didn't pan out the way I wanted to. So, but I do have my Stitch, and I have my, I don't know if you can see it, my 626 pin. So we're celebrating Stitch and 626 Day today. I'm going to put Stitch on my fridge, put my pin over there, and then we can talk some more. All right, put Stitch up there. I don't know if you can see him up there, but he's safe. Okay, so we're going to make three things today. We are making the famous bacon pie that everyone has been waiting for probably over a year, I think. One of my viewers suggested, can you make a bacon pie? And I'm like, I said, well, what is a bacon pie? He's like, I don't know. It's just something I came up with in my head. And I was like, okay. So I went to the drawing board. And now I'm going to be honest, this is the first time I'm making this entire dish for you. I did try out the bacon lattice top crust just to make sure it would work. So we didn't have a total failure on our hands. But the recipe was developed in my head. We're going to execute it today and see how it turns out. So we're going to do that. And then what else is going on? Oh, yes. So I put the link to my upcoming fundraiser. I pinned it to the top of the chat to make it easier on my moderators and to the viewers too. If you want, if you're so inclined, you don't have to. Of course, it's totally up to you. But I put my fundraiser up for my 50th birthday, in which we will also be celebrating Walt Disney World's 50th birthday and cooking foods from the 50th celebration. That's happening in, 6 weeks from now or 8 weeks from now? Anyways, it's July 24th. So we'll have this show. My show in 2 weeks will be a normal show. And then the show 2 weeks after that, so 6 weeks, will be the fundraiser. So I just wanted to get a jump start. It's 4 weeks from now? No. I don't want to know that. I have so much planning to do. When I was sick, everybody, it sent me 2 weeks behind, so I'm trying to catch up with everything. Okay, so it is in 4 weeks. And boy, yeah, I've got a lot to do. Anyhow, we're raising money for my charity of choice, which is Give Kids the World Village, which of course you know and love, and know that is my favorite charity. And yes, my watch wants to yell at me. I don't know why. But we're going to do another marathon cooking stream like we did last year for my birthday. Last year we did a tea party. This year I thought, I'm turning 50. Walt Disney World is celebrating its 50th. Why not combine the two? So that's what we're going to do. So we will be starting at a special time of 2 p.m., I guess 4 weeks from today. And we will be cooking our hearts out for Give Kids the World. And if you are so inclined to make a donation to my fundraiser, the link is pinned to the top of the page, and it's greatly appreciated. And all the proceeds go directly to Give Kids the World. I don't see a dime of it. So thank you so much. And I guess we can start cooking now. How's that sound? Oh, and by the way, just one quick thing. Speaking of Give Kids the World, my amazing friends, the Jack Lee family, who I think you all know and love. They have a YouTube channel called Live in the Magic. They had a fundraiser of their own yesterday where they live streamed from the village, and they raised over $5,000. So congratulations and thank you to the Jack Lee family. You guys are amazing. We love you. Okay, how's everything going? Okay, so we're going to start with our bacon pie because it takes the longest to make. So what I'm going to do first is make the lattice. It's the hardest part, is the lattice top that's made of bacon. So I have my oven preheated to 375. I have my baking sheet lined with foil to catch all the bacon grease, and I have a baking rack. That way the bacon, the air circulates around all the bacon, and it gets crispy all around, not just on the top. Okay. And then, Richard, once I get this in the oven, we can do a chat check. I didn't forget. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. So now, I also, in addition to preheating my oven to 375, I prepared this is a 10-inch pie plate we're using today. So, but if you have a 9-inch, use a 9-inch. We're going to start with our bacon.
It's thick bacon.
It is. I use thick cut bacon. You want it thick cut. Okay, I think. Let me just see this because it's going to go in that. I'm going to make sure this. Yeah, that's going to be about right. Okay. So I'm sure you guys have made lattice pie crust before. This is the same idea, except we're just doing it instead of with pie dough, we're doing it with bacon. So we go over, under, like that. And then with your next one, you're going to do the opposite. And you're going to go under, over. Like so. There we go. And try to get it kind of tight. And that's where it determines how much bacon you're going to use. You want it tight together because you're forming a lattice nice top crust. Now, if there's a few gaps, don't sweat it. I don't think it's going to make it that much of a difference. Okay. So now we're going with these two like that. And then we're going under. It's a lattice, and it's going to be a crust, and it's going to get crispy and golden and yummy, but we have to put it in the oven, of course. I'm going to dispose of bacon wrapper, wash my hands, and I will return and put the bacon in the oven. It's so nice to see all of you here. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm a little off my game because I've been, well, before my last stream, I had been pretty much MIA for a while because of my foot surgery. So just trying to get back in the swing of things. We've been getting our streams off to awkward starts, which I don't understand. But we'll try to fix all that. I don't think was it anything I did? Richard's making a sheepish look, so I'm assuming it was something that Richard did, but it's all good. So we're putting this in the 375 oven. I'm going to put it in for about 35 minutes. Oops, here we go. Okay, there we go. Until it's like not crispy because we're going to put it on top of the pie and then bake it again. So, but just till it's mostly cooked through, and you'll see when I take it out of the oven what it looks like. You kind of get a feel for it. So, okay. Next thing we're going to do is get our pie crust ready. Today, you can make your own, of course. I'm just using a store-bought one today. So, I'll do that. And then I'm just going to, crimp it and make it look kind of nice if I can. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll do a chat check. Right now? We can do a chat check now because I'm just doing the pie crust, so go ahead.
Samantha Lowe.
Hi, Sam.
The Roscoe Mothership.
Hi, Amari. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Crystal K.
Hi, Crystal.
Craig Robotics.
Craig, hello to you and your family.
Kenneth H.
Hi, Kenneth.
Jennifer Caruso.
Hello, Jennifer.
Surfer Girl.
Hey, Cherie. Welcome in.
It's Joey's World.
Hi, Lisa, Keith, and Joey. I miss you guys. I hope you guys are feeling well, too. I know we all kind of got the crud going around.
Stacy from Living the Magic.
Hi, Stacy. I hope you heard. I was congratulating you guys on your fundraiser and the awesome job that you guys did.
Jersey Mike.
Hey, Mike and Rhonda. Welcome in.
Judy Hazel.
Well, hello, Judy.
Julie Young.
Hi, Julie. Judy and Julie. Hi, Nicole. Welcome in.
Cherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Laurie Jean Carlson.
Hi, Laurie Jean. Welcome in.
Two.
Matt, welcome in.
Christine Hutchins.
Oops. Hello, Christine.
Sandy Pandy.
Well, hello, Sandy.
Catherine Wilby.
Hello. Welcome in, everyone. It's so good to have all of you here, honestly.
Me, David T.
Oh, hello.
The Josh Sings.
Hello, the Josh Sings.
Disney World Freak said bacon, 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 bacon.
Yes, exactly. Bacon, bacon. We're doing all things bacon today. All the pork products, but mostly bacon.
Stephanie
Okay.
Danielle.
Hi, Stephanie. So I just kind of did my 2-finger, pinch and push kind of thing that I do. It's not the prettiest looking thing. It's going to be full, and we're putting a top crust on it. So this is what we've got. And it's looking good. We got more people?
Leanne Blackmore.
Hi, Leanne. Welcome in.
Andromeda Shun.
Hello, Andromeda. Welcome in.
Marilyn
Barkowitz.
Barkowitz.
Hi, Marilyn. Thank you for being here.
AJC Magic TV.
Amy. AJC.
Jane Leslie.
Hello. Welcome in.
Jonathan Gray.
Hello, Jonathan. Welcome.
Alex Gray.
Hi, Alex Gray. Welcome in.
Wrong Loser.
Well, hello.
Did I say the Josh Sings?
You did.
Crystal Palace.
Hi, Crystal. Welcome in.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
T. Morgan.
Hi, T. Morgan.
Sandy Pandy. Did I say that?
You did say Sandy Patty, but hello again, Sandy.
ALJ.
Hi, ALJ. Good to see you. Hello, CH.
Rob Fuzz.
Rob Fuzz. Hi, Rob. Good to see you.
Tony Piccolo.
Tony. I'll see you and Jen in a few weeks. I'm excited. He's looking for new people.
Happily Ever Yaddy.
Oh, Yadi, hello. Welcome in. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Jennifer Piccolo.
Yay, Jen. Good to see you.
Tina DCS.
Tina, thank you for being here.
Nathaniel Bell.
Nathaniel, welcome in.
Suzanne.
Suzanne, yay.
Craig's Robotics.
You said Craig's Robotics, but hello again. I keep Richard on his toes.
Amy Rhino 2.
Well, hello, Amy. Welcome in.
Still scrolling.
You keep scrolling, and I'm going to...
Verna Marie.
Oh, Verna.
Diz Jake.
Welcome in, Verna. And hi, Diz Jake.
Ian D.
DMB?
Ian.
Oh, Ian. Ian B. Sorry. Hi, Ian. For those of you who don't know, I don't hear very well. I have 80% hearing loss in my left ear. So when sometimes I hear things and they don't sound right. So if I get your name wrong or anything, please forgive me. I apologize.
Really? I didn't know that.
Stop it, Richard. He's being fresh.
LSU mom.
Emily, oh my goodness. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much, Emily. I appreciate you being here.
Jeannie 522576.
You said Amy?
Jeannie.
Jeannie?
Yeah.
Oh, Jean.
Jean.
Hi, Jean. Welcome in. Richard's going to get a new job.
Surf bomb.
Oh, John. Hi, Surf Bomb. Welcome in. It's so good to have you here.
Mark Lennon Camp.
Mark. Okay, we have to take a timeout and a pause for a moment. Because, excuse me, one moment.
Margaret Mackey.
Oh, hi, Marguerite. Welcome in. Mark Langenkamp is an amazing part of our community and a longtime viewer. And he sent name tags and Arabesh and our droid name for, where are you? And Richard's wearing his. These are just like the ones they wear in Galaxy's Edge on Batu. And mine actually says Donna, but underneath in Arabesh, it says Dinners with Donna. And they're magnetic, and they're amazing. And we love them so much. So, Mark, thank you so much. We cannot tell you how much it means to us and how much we appreciate your thoughtful gesture. We're going to treasure these forever. In fact, I'm keeping mine on the fridge so I can see it every day. And when I go to Galaxy's Edge, I'm going to wear it there. Yeah. Okay.
Tiki Man fan.
Tiki Man fan, hello. Welcome in.
Zippity doo that Doug. I like to sing.
Hi, Doug.
You know,
Zippity doo, Doug.
Michelle Williams.
Hello, Michelle. Happy belated birthday. Michelle just had a birthday as well. So everyone in the chat, wish Michelle a happy birthday.
Litchi.
Oh, Gitchy?
Yeah.
Hi, Gitchy. Welcome in.
Noelle Ash.
Oh, hi, Noelle. I hope you're doing well.
Blue Polo.
Oh, hi, Blue Polo and Blue Polo's mom. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. I'm just going to grab a couple things out of the fridge, Richard, because I need hamburger or ground beef, and I'm using 93% lean. And I'm grabbing, I had some cooked chopped bacon that I already prepared. That's going to go in our filling. And if we can switch to prep cam, maybe. Yeah, this stove cam, I'm sorry. Okay, and then I've got It's going to be great. So I'm going to put the onions in with the ground beef and cook those together. I'm going to see how much liquid I get because I'm using 93. Oh, it went back to the main camera, I think. But anyways, I use 93% lean ground beef. So I'm not expecting a lot of drainage or grease to be needing to be drained from this. So we'll see what happens. Okay. All right. So how is everyone's Sunday going? And I have a question. Has anyone in the chat ever had a bacon pie? And if so, what was in it? Besides bacon, of course. The music stopped. Boy, we're having all kinds of technical issues today. We'll just roll with it. And if we lose the music, I'll sing for you. No, just kidding. I won't torture you with my singing. Just my cooking. No. Okay. There we go. So I'm just going to, break up the ground beef, just like you normally would when you're browning ground beef. So I'm just going to let that sit a little bit and get brown. Yeah. So how's our chat going?
Glenn Cash Crust as well.
Oh, hi, Glenn. Welcome in. Oh, hi, Garrett, Michelle, Hannah, and Gabe. I hope you guys are doing well. I really liked Gabe's lion sandwich that he made on Friday's Fun Food Friday stream. That was fun. Hi, Stephen. Welcome in. All right. So while we're waiting for this to get going, I also want to say a very huge congratulations to another friend Garrett of mine. You guys know that I get a lot of my headbands, especially my Disney-themed ones, from my friend Shannon at Thingamabos. Well, yesterday, she and her now husband Garrett got married. So I just want to say congratulations to Shannon and Garrett and their little puppy Pepper. And I hope you guys had a wonderful wedding day. And I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness and love. So we love you guys.
Gabe said thanks.
What?
Gabe said thanks.
Oh, Gabe, you rock. I hope I get to meet you someday, Gabe.
Paul Engel's here.
Hi, Paul. Welcome in. I did not know you were in town. Otherwise, I would have made an effort to come out and meet you. But it was great seeing you with Walt and Melissa at breakfast the other day. That looked like a lot of fun. Okay. So, and another thing, for those of you who are my channel members, and again, you do not have to be a channel member, but if you are, I made some special bacon emojis for today. There is an I love bacon emoji. There is a bacon pie emoji, a bacon milkshake emoji, and bacon wrapped pineapple emoji for all the things that we are making today. I just thought that'd be fun. Hi, Margie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Vandalrim says, hi, Donna. I've made maple bacon pie with bacon, eggs, hash browns, cheese, and milk.
Oh, that sounds amazing, Vandalrim. So you went the breakfast route, which is, I was thinking about doing that, but then I said, let me see, like a bacon, ground beef kind of thing going on. And I kind of ran with that in my head. Now, Vandalrim, since you've made a bacon type pie before, did you make the crust bottom and top, or just the top? I'm going to put my bacon in here too, just because I want to warm it up. And I'm saving some of this bacon to garnish our milkshake, so we're not using all of this. Hello, welcome in. So nice to have you here. Okay. That should be good enough. All right, so the rest of this we're going to use for our milkshake later. Yay. All right. Well, I can just say that it smells really good in here. And yesterday, we actually had breakfast with our wonderful friend, who's really family. I consider him family. Nick from Magical News Live. We had breakfast at Cape May, and then we played air hockey, and he beat me. But it was kind of my own fault because I had the little handheld thing. It's not really a paddle. I don't know what that's called. If anyone knows what that air hockey device that you hold to push everything and around. But anyways, it would bounce off my paddle or device or whatever you want to call it and go into the goal. And I was like, really? I'm just giving you points, Nicholas. So we have to have a rematch. And actually, we were kind of tossing around another idea for a fundraiser of an air hockey tournament. So we're kind of floating that around. If anyone's interested, hit me up on social media. We can see what works for everybody. But I did beat Nicholas at skee ball. I got 29,000 and he got 20,000 or 21 or something like that. So, yeah. But he gave me competition, that's for sure. Okay. This is almost brown, but I'm going to take it and drain a little bit of the excess liquid off, and it's not really fat. It looks like it's liquid from the onions. So I'll just do that really quick. I still have the sniffles. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. So now, what we are going to do here is, well, I'm going to get scissors with help. And we're going to put in our peas and carrots and let it cook for a couple minutes, just till they heat through. Because you want these to keep their texture. You don't want them to turn to mush. So we don't need, that's why I'm putting them in the way they are, because they're also going to cook again in the oven. So we don't want to mess with the integrity of the texture too much.
Pie crust and bacon lettuce top like you.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I hope it turned out well. It sounds just delicious. I'll have to try that sometime with breakfast. Okay. So just going to let this cook through. Like I said, we just need the veggies to get warmed through. You don't want to mush them and get them all cooked to death. And now, so it gets a little interesting, we're going to put a jar of beef gravy in. Now you can, of course, make your own, but if you're making this on a weeknight, or you're not patient, like me right now, for time's purposes, I'm using the jarred.
Sherry wants to know what brand pot are you using? She likes the square.
Oh, okay, yes. This is, I think it's called the Power XL Copper. No, I'm sorry, it's a Copper XL. And I got it on QVC. I don't know if they're selling them anymore. But yeah, I think they have these also at like Target and Walmart. You just got to look for them. I also like the squareness of it. And see, it doesn't make it too, like, you don't want too much gravy because you don't want it soupy, but it gives it some flavor and a little bit of, moisture. Because you don't want it to be too dry. Alrighty.
Lisa said, bring on the bacon.
That's right, Lisa. You tell them. Bring on that bacon. Okay, so now our filling's done. So I'm going to turn off the burner. And I'm going to take this off of the burner. I'm going to let it cool just a little bit before we put it in our pie crust. Because you don't want the pie crust to get all funky either. Because, there's a lot of butter in the pie crust and stuff. So, but I'll move back over here for now.
James West says,
hi, James. Welcome in. All right. So, yeah, it was pretty simple, don't you think, to throw all that together? I mean, we've got some time on our crust, so we'll wait on that. But yeah. While we're waiting on that, what can we do?
Stephanie said, Donna, how did you come up with this recipe? So clever, I can't wait to try it.
Well, Stephanie, I have been cooking since I was about 8 years old for my family. And I don't know. I for some reason, my brain thinks in two things, music and food. I don't know why. It's just how it happens. And so when one of our viewers had suggested quite a while ago, actually, to make a bacon pie, the wheels in my head started turning, and I'm like, well, what would go good with that? And so it took me a long time to develop this recipe in my head. This is the first time I'm actually executing the whole thing. So hopefully it's as delicious as it was in my head. And we'll see. Richard will let us know. Right? Okay. Unless you've given up pork. Okay. So the other thing we're going to make today is our bacon wrapped pineapple bites. And 3 ingredients, guys. I mean, 3 ingredients. Pineapple, barbecue sauce, and bacon. That's it. It couldn't get simpler than that. Being it's one of my first streams back, I wanted to do something that was a little bit easy, and easy for you guys too, and that we can, get done in a good amount of time and not be, streaming for all that hours and hours, because we'll be doing that in about a month. All right. So now for this recipe, I'm deviating just a tad because she says to start in a cold oven, and obviously our oven is on. So we're not starting in a cold oven, I'll tell you that much. But I've got my tray here. I'm only going to make 12 because there's only 3 of us in the house, and that would be 4 bites a person, and that's plenty, I think. So I have this little rack. I line my baking sheet here, my little baking sheet, with parchment paper, and I sprayed the baking rack with a nonstick cooking spray, so nothing sticks to it. You guys, who did that? You guys, thank you so much for donating to my fundraiser. You have no idea how much that means to me, and to Give Kids a World. You're changing the lives of critically ill children and their families, creating an experience for them that they normally wouldn't be able to have. Letting them be a kid for a week instead of worrying about their treatments and their meds and their doctor's appointments and their illness, and just letting them forget about that and just live life and be the children they were meant to be and giving them hope. And that's what Give Kids the World is for me. And honestly, oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I love when we can get a little bit of a jump start on our fundraisers because you guys are such a great community. We always rally to help each other. And I always know I can count on you. So thank you so much. All right. So now we are going to need bacon, which I already cut up because you have to half the bacon because one slice would be too long. And then we have our pineapple. And I'm going to move my pie crust because we don't need it at the moment. All right. So here we go. And this is my barbecue sauce. Use the barbecue sauce of your choice, please. Whatever you enjoy and your family likes to use it. I'm using KC Masterpiece, brown sugar and honey, hickory. So I'm going to be using that. I'm going to get a basting brush because we're going to be basting, but we're not basting yet. Because if you baste at the beginning and put it in the oven, because it bakes for about 40 minutes total, you will end up with a burned mess because the sugars in the barbecue sauce caramelize and they may even like char, and you don't want black uncooked bacon on your pine. It's just not good. So what you do is you bake it about halfway through and then you baste it with the barbecue sauce and then you put it back in the oven for the remainder of the cooking time. So, but this can't get any easier. I'm going to use my gel board, and that's another tip I have for you guys. And I don't know why my watch just wants to talk, but I guess my watch wants its own show. Okay, so now you know I use my bamboo wood cutting boards, but I don't like to use those for raw meat or anything like that because the fibers of the wood, especially when you have like knife marks from cutting and chopping your veg and all that, the bacteria can stay in there even if you bleach it and all that stuff. So I got these nice little gel boards. I just washed this one, that's why it's wet. And I have 3 different sizes depending on what I'm making. And that way when I'm working with meat or poultry, I just use these and they can go in the dishwasher. My bamboo has to be hand washed. That's the other thing. When you put it in the dishwasher, it can be washed at a much higher temperature, therefore killing all the bacteria. And you can't do that with your bamboo. So yeah, I highly recommend having a set of the bamboo for your veg and fruits and bread, of course, and these gel boards for your proteins.
Classy Disney Mom says hi.
Hi, Classy Disney Mom, welcome in.
And Doug wants to know if you can substitute something for the pineapple.
Oh, of course you could. You could do peaches. Anything that's not too terribly, like I wouldn't use watermelon or honeydew or cantaloupe because their water content is high, but anything like a plum, a peach, something like that, I think would be perfect. You could do water chestnuts. You don't have to do fruit if you don't want to. You can use little smokies. You can do all kinds of stuff. Make the recipe your own, and whatever your family likes, go with it. I wonder if you could do apple. That might be weird, though. The texture would be weird.
Amanda Orla says hi.
Hello, Amanda. Welcome in.
Mike 88.
Mike, welcome in. Okay, I'm going to get some food-safe gloves just to save my hands. I got to say, I'm really having fun with this one, this show. These are all really easy recipes to follow. And all the recipes, by the way, they're not up yet on my website. We do have a great Dinners with Donna website where you can find links to all of our recipes from our past shows. I usually get it up within a week if I can. Usually it's within a day, but with being sick and everything, I've been behind. But they go up on our website within a week, I would say, at the most. And the links are in our Facebook group as well as the video description. So you can find them everywhere.
Paul Eichenwald said,
Hi, Paul.
Donna, we make cutting boards, and I'll message you about what you just talked about, and I will send you a real cutting board.
Ooh, really, Paul? You rock. Thank you so much. Okay, so all we're doing, guys, is really easy. Now, when you get to the end, like this, you're going to put it on your baking sheet with the rolled up side down, the seam side. You want that down so it doesn't curl up when it's baking. Okay. These are going to be good. And I'm trying to use one hand to touch the pineapple and one hand to roll it. Okay.
Stacy, are you going to put Jennifer in timeout again?
Yes, Stacy, are you? Poor Jennifer. That was kind of funny, though. And poor Stacy, she's doing a fundraiser. It's a big stream for them. And she kept hitting like random letters on her phone. So you just see a message in the chat and it says K, M. And I'm like, is she spelling something out? I was like, oh, it's a typo. But I do that all the time. Not on my own streams because, I'm not in the chat. Richard is. So if anyone makes a mistake, it's going to be Richard.
Mary from All in WDW said she planned her whole day around watching your stream.
Mary, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I mean, taking time out of your busy days to watch me cook is just amazing. And actually, I think we're going to use all this pineapple now that I'm looking at it. So I'm just going to go for it. But yeah, make sure that you put the seam side down when you put it on your baking sheet. And I'll show you when we're done.
Paul said he loves your cooking.
Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Okay.
Stacy said, I felt horrible for doing that.
Oh, Stacy. Stacy. No, it's fine. It happens to all of us. At least she came back.
Hey, I can time out Stacy.
Oh. All right.
Mary Ellen said, watching you cook is like a big hug.
Oh, Mary Ellen, that's so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. And welcome in, and it's great to see you. Okay, that doesn't want to stay.
Alex Kennett said, good afternoon.
Hi, Alex. What?
Hello, or good afternoon, kitchen goddess.
Oh, my goodness. That's very kind of you and generous. Thank you, Alex. Okay.
Said, have I missed the baked pie?
No. Well, kind of. We did the crust, which is a basic pie crust. We've done the filling, but we're going to assemble it in just a bit. I just have 3 more of these to make, and my timer's going to go off, but that's okay. It can stay in there until I'm finished with these last 3. And then I've contaminated the pineapple, so whatever is left, we will get rid of, which is not going to. Well, I didn't touch any on this side, so feel free. Bacon is smoked. I don't know. Is that safe? Who knows? If you guys know food safety, Paul, you must know. Is it safe once uncooked but cured bacon has touched pineapple to eat it? Okay. Oh, look at that. We finished right when the beeper went off, the timer. Yay. Well, Richard's taking his chances. He's living dangerously today, apparently. But in all fairness, I was trying to stay away from that side because I knew you'd go after that big chunk of pineapple. And the big chunk of pineapple, it was way too big to wrap in the bacon. Is it good? Okay, so guys, our bacon crust is almost done. I'm going to give it just a little bit more time. It doesn't look like it's quite there. So I'm going to show you the bacon wrapped pineapple. Isn't that amazing? I mean, woo. So yeah, we'll bake that for 20 minutes at 400, and then we'll baste it with some barbecue sauce, and then put it back in the oven for the remainder of the cook time. And this can go with the dishwasher.
Alex wants to know what you're filling your bacon pie with.
Oh, Alex. Well, I will show you, my friend. We made an incredible filling of ground beef, chopped onion, a package of, I think it was like a 1 pound package of frozen peas and carrots, some cooked crumbled bacon, and a jar of Heinz beef gravy. And that is our filling. And speaking of filling, we can fill our pie now. So I'm going to do that. And let's see. I'm going to get a spoon because this flat is not going to work to scoop it. So I'm get a nice spoon. Let's see. I think my good spoon's over here. Yep. Oh my. All my utensils are falling. Okay. So we're just going to take a spoon and we're going to pile this into our crust evenly. Now, I know you've just had pineapple, but do you feel like tasting the filling? Tell me what you think. I'm going to finish filling the pie first. Oh, the carrot just really? It wanted to be a jumper.
No, it's got peas.
I know you don't like peas, but eat around it.
Good.
Really?
Even with the peas.
I like peas and carrots.
Lisa said she got the meat sweat just
Okay, that looks pretty full right there. So I'm going to leave it like that. I have a little bit left over, but I'll put that in a bowl. We can try some. I'm going to try just a little bit and see. Does it need salt or anything, do you think?
a little bit of salt. That's just me.
Well, remember, there's bacon going on top. Mm-mm. That's good the way it is. Mm-hmm. Because it's going to get salt from the bacon.
Tasha Rogers is here.
Mm. I'm sorry, my mouth is full. Sorry about that. Hi, Tasha. Welcome in. Hearts to you.
Marvel Canine Dog Training said that looks delicious.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope it's delicious. So let's see. I'm going to look for a container to put it in. Let's see. I think, is there a smaller one inside of here? No. Oh, this will work. Okay. We have just a little bit of filling left over, so that's okay.
Alex Tennant said, Donna, did you get the recipe cards Mrs. Alex sent you?
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I'll have to go check my box. I haven't checked my box since I've been sick too much, so I'll go check and make sure that they're not there. But I did get a lot of cards from you, from all of you while I was sick, and we're going to go over those later. I just want to thank you all for thinking of me. Jen and Tony sent me some beautiful flowers that really, really cheered me up. You guys never have to do that. Never expected, and it was such a nice surprise. And it brightened my day to get your cards and the flowers. It was so sweet. Thank you so much. And someone even sent me an amazing cookbook, which I will talk to you about a little later. Okay.
Pickle said, put mashed potatoes on top and it's a bacon shepherd pie.
That's true. That is true. So yeah, you can make it a bunch of different things if you want to. So now.
That was months ago.
Oh really? Oh, that's so unfortunate. No, I never received those. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. I'll ask my P.O. Box people when I go to check my box and say, hey, mail was sent here. What happened to it? But Jen and Tony, this is what's left of the flowers you sent me. They were so beautiful. I have a picture on my phone. Unfortunately, we're using it to stream, so I can't show you. But I still have the balloon going strong, and the base it came in, I'm going to use it in my kitchen for a utensil crock. Isn't it great for that? So Jen and Tony, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you in a few weeks.
Chad Wessel said he's on his way to be here in 17 hours.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Tony said, I tried to send you Jen, but she would not get into the shipping box.
Well, heck, we have to amend that. I would have loved Jen to be here.
Ashley Kelleher says, Donna, wahoo, so glad you're better and cooking again.
Thank you so much, Ashley. I appreciate that. And welcome in. It's so good to have all of you here. You have no idea how much you fill my heart by taking time out of your day to spend with me. I just have so much fun being with you guys and, you know, supporting my charity. And it just fills my heart more than you know. It keeps me going. So thank you so much.
Did we say hi to Surf Phone?
I think we did, but if we didn't, hi, John. I think we did.
I've seen him on other streams. So.
I know. We've been stream bouncing ourselves today. Okay. This is looking really nice. But I think, you know what I think I'm going to do, just to be safe, guys, so it doesn't, you know, boil over or have any spillage. I'm going to bake it on a lined baking sheet just to avoid any messes.
Alex said, don't feel bad. You can resend them. Cheesy potato casserole wrapped in bacon.
Oh my goodness. Yes, please do. And I will definitely keep an eye out for them for sure. And I am so sorry they got lost somewhere. I don't know what happened. That's terrible. Let's see.
Said, yes, we need a Donna and Jen episode.
Yes, we do. I think we have something coming up in our future. Possibly. Maybe. Right, Jen? Okay. I didn't want my baking sheet to be too big because we have to fit the pineapple in alongside of it. So I have a stray carrot here. I don't want that messing up my crust, so I'm going to throw that there. And don't worry, my hands are very clean. I keep washing them every like 5 minutes here. Okay. All right. Sound of foil. Chris is foiled again. No. All righty. Let's see.
Jennifer said, I would gladly assist you in the kitchen, Donna, but you are the star. I'll be the sous chef.
We co-star. No one's ever less than me. We're always equal in this kitchen, even when Richard makes mistakes and throws my brownies in the sink. You're not going to live that one down. All right. Let's see.
He's a bowler man. So
Oh,
Donna, good to see you.
Hi, Anthony. Oh, nice. That's exciting. Are you going to post pictures so we can see it, Anthony? Oh, this is great. Okay, turning off the timer. Guys, wait till you see this. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So, Richard, if we can switch to stove cam. Guys, I'm not going to turn it up because there's grease in the pan, but this is our bacon crust. So I'm going to let it sit. I think I'm going to let it sit just for a minute because, yeah, I don't know. When I'm transferring it over to the pie, I don't want anything bad happening. So is that red light still on? Yeah. That means the stove top is still hot. But I have a plan, and that's another reason why I put the pie onto a baking sheet, because we're going to double spatula the bacon right onto the top of our pie, and we have to be careful when we do that. That's not. No way. That sounds amazing. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to move this over. There we go. And we are going to gently, maybe, how am I going to get this over here? Hi, Anitra. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, it made it. It made it. Okay. I'm going to put my food safe glove on and do a little patchwork job. But it made it.
Jennifer Caruso said her husband wants her to make this ASAP.
Hi, Jennifer. Yes, it's going to be good. It really is. Okay. Go like that. This just came out like that. There we go. There. Now we've got it. It just had two little pieces that had an issue, but we fixed it. Guys. Bacon pie. Who knew? Okay, so I'm going to get this ready to go into the oven, and we're going to put it in the same time as our pineapple. And I'm going to bake it 30 to 40 minutes, but I'm going to check on it after 20. You, of course, want to make sure that your pie crust is cooked through, because your filling's cooked, bacon's almost cooked through. So, going back in the oven. Oh, hi, Dave. Welcome in. Okay, that's not going to close, so I'm going to have to turn it around. All right. Okay, I'm going to put that in, and this is going in, but is that going to fit? Yeah, it's going to fit on the bottom. And I'm going to put it on for 25 minutes, and then I'm going to take out the pineapple, baste it, check on the pie, and see where we're at, and then we'll go from there. How's that sound? Oh, hi, Pam. What?
The pie looks amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Pam. And welcome in, and hello to Jim. I hope you guys are doing well. So, the next thing we're going to work on is our milkshake. Now, I decided, since we've got time, of course, to do all of the, fancy stuff to make it look good because the pie is baking. I'm going to melt some white chocolate. We're going to rim our glass and then put sprinkles all around it. So I'm going to melt these in the microwave for about 30 seconds at a time. Well, hello, Jeff. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having fun at Vero Beach. I need, this thing. Yeah, maybe not that. I'll use this. And then I have my glass. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in. So I have my shake glass that I've washed, and we're going to rim it with the chocolate, the melted chocolate, and then sprinkles. Now, I've got these patriotic sprinkles, and they're actually going to serve two purposes. They're actually going to be used on a recipe that we're making for our fundraiser in a few weeks, so keep those in mind. Hola, Avery. Feliz cumpleaños.
Will Donna's milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard?
No, they'll bring them to Steve's. The milkshakes bring them to Steve's yard. No, mine. But thank you, Avery. Gracias. And by the way, Avery, your birthday dinner looked incredible. We love Texas de Brazil, and it's just like a carnivore's delight. And your dessert looked great too. All right. So I put it in for another 30 seconds because it wasn't melted. We're going to do it another 30 seconds, I think, because it's not melting. But we're going to keep stirring it. It's starting to melt. And you can do your rimming of your glasses. I'm sure everyone who has rimmed glasses before knows you can do it way ahead of time. And no sweat there. I think this last 30 seconds is going to do it. So that ends up being, I used about a half a cup of white chocolate chips. So that would be about a minute and a half for a half a cup of white chocolate chips. We'll see how this goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the final countdown. No, just kidding. Sorry, guys.
Classy Disney mom said her daughter works for the local fun park. Last week they hosted Give Kids the World. She's in the entertainment department and got to meet some of the leaders and kids.
That is amazing. What an experience that must have been. I can't imagine. Okay. Yeah, they had a huge alumni trip where they went to 11 different theme parks around the country, and alumni families could get into the parks for free, the ones that were closest to their home. I'm going to try doing it this way. Yeah.
So you're at $194.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough, honestly. Okay, so I'm getting all the chocolate over here. I'm going to kind of spread it because I don't want it too thick. Like that. And now I'm only doing one glass today. So I'm just going to dump the sprinkles right here, and whatever falls into the white chocolate is a snack for Richard later.
Donna can see said, is it Donna's birthday today?
No, my birthday is on July 25th, but we will be celebrating it on my July 24th stream, which is a normal stream day for me. And I will be turning 50, and in honor of my 50th birthday, we are raising money for Give Kids the World.
Link is in the chat.
Who?
The link is at the chat.
Oh, yes, the link, if you are so inclined to donate, and it is not necessary, you don't have to. The link to donate is in the, it's pinned to the top of the chat, sorry. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to hold it like this because if anyone has like rimmed glasses, how do you get them to dry so the sprinkles don't fall off? Because if I put it upside down, they'll fall this way. I'm afraid if I do it upright, they'll come down. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. That's sprinkles. Get my sprinkles picked up here.
Lisa said, OMG, Donna, you're killing us here.
You're so funny, Lisa. We love you guys. I think, once I'm going to spin it a little bit and fill in any blank spaces.
And put it in the freezer for a couple minutes.
Put it in the freezer for a couple minutes. Oh, that's a good idea.
No room in the freezer.
But what position would you put it in? I'm just going to let it go. It's hardening really fast. And I think if I keep turning it every so often, it won't drip.
Happy's Honk said, Give Kids the World is close to my heart, too,
Oh.
due to this lovely lady Donna and the Jackley family.
Oh. That's so sweet. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, I've been involved with Give Kids the World since 2018. I donated and did stuff from far away when I lived in Oklahoma. But then when I moved here in April of 2019, later that year, once I got settled in and everything, that's when I started helping the village more by volunteering and doing fundraisers and things of that nature. I came in third, if you guys remember, for the Beverly Challenge. That was kind of our first foray into the fundraising game. And I was like, this is so cool. I want to do more for this place. And when I volunteered, that's really when it hit home. I was like, no, this is not enough. I need to do more for this incredible place. What do I do to facilitate something? And then I got my channel, which I was never anticipating doing. That was thanks to Corey Meets World. He went out of town. I don't know if any of you were around back in 2020. But he went out of town for a Thursday and couldn't do his show. And we were just joking around. And I'm like, oh, I could fill in for you. And he's like, do it. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to a park because it's hot and I'm not going to a park. I said, I don't do streams like that. He's like, well, do something else. And I'm like, well, what will I do? He goes, what do you like to do? I said, well, I could cook, I guess. And he's like, well, then do it. And I'm like, no. And he's like, no, do it. And everyone in the chat was like, you have to do it. So I did it and thought I'd do it once to cover for Corey, and that would be the end of it. Well, almost 1,000 people, way over 900, showed up for my first stream. And they all said, you have to keep doing this. And then one thing led to another, and I got a couple of thousand subscribers. And that's when I said, okay, we need to do a fundraiser. What can I do? And then I said, well, we could bake Christmas cookies. And so that's what led to our annual Christmas cookie baking marathon fundraiser. And we're going into our third year this year. So yay.
Debbie Funner said it's her first time watching.
Oh, well, thank you, and welcome in. I hope you're enjoying what you see. And guys, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you know when I am going live, because I do usually only go live once every other Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to get notified when I am going live, like when my fundraiser stream comes and all of that, make sure your notification bell is turned on and the little, like all the notifications are on. All right, I think we're good. Want some? I can see Richard's kind of thinking about it. All right, so I'm going to put these sprinkles back. I'm going to rinse off my board because I got some sprinkle spillage on the board. And then we can do some other stuff. All right. And I apologize for my sniffles, guys. Still, you know, I'm at like 99%, but my nose is still a little runny. And sometimes if I talk too much, I lose my voice. So I might need a cough drop at one point, but don't worry, we'll get through all this. But I feel fine.
Sparkle says, love hearing your story. Having your toy.
Oh. Well, that's actually really funny because I believe it was 2017. It was 2017, I believe. I came down for a trip. My husband had passed away in 2016. And in 2017, Samantha, my daughter, Samantha Lowe is my daughter, for those of you who don't know. She has her own channel. She streams lots of the concerts at Epcot and Disney Springs and stuff. And she does the Run Disney marathons. But she said she knew I was grieving and I was sad and I was kind of lonely. And she said, Mom, we love Disney. You've got to watch these streams. Now, I had watched like Disney Food Blog for years. And I had watched Resort TV One's Resort channel where they would scroll all the resort TV. So I would feel like I was at Disney even though I wasn't. So I would watch that. I didn't even know live streaming was a thing. And Sam's like, Mom, they go live from the parks. I'm like, what? And so I didn't talk for the longest time in the chats. I just watched and observed. And I really liked Corey a lot. And I came down for a trip. And I said to him, I said, would you, and we just had a banter once I started talking in the chats. And then he made me a moderator and all of that. And I said, you know, I'm coming down. I think it was December. It was either 2017 or 2018. I really can't remember. But in any event, I said, would you like to go out to dinner? And we can, you know, get to know each other and all this. He said, well, I'm going to Yeehaw Mom for a stream or something. And I told him, I said, oh, well, we were actually planning to go. Do you need us to hold a table for you while you walk around? And he said, you do that for me? And I was like, yeah, we'll do that for you. And so Sam and I held the table for him while he walked around Port Orleans. And then that was the very first time I met Corey in person. And then a couple of days later, we did go out to dinner with his wife, Stephanie, and me, and Sam. And we went to Liberty Tree Tavern. And he actually did a food vlog on that. It was really funny. And he kept calling it Liberty Tree Terrace when he was shooting the video. So it was kind of a blooper, but he fixed it. We were just laughing so much. And that's the thing about Corey. It was like the first time from the first minute I met him, it was like we'd known each other our whole entire lives. And we just clicked. And he's one of my very best friends in the whole entire world. He's another one, like Nick, that I consider family. And there's not many that I do. But Corey, he's amazing. And I truly adore him. And he will always hold a special place in my heart. Him and his little girls, Taylor and Lucy, they're just adorable. I've had lunch with Steph at my house, and the girls have played, and we took them swimming and for ice cream. I mean, we have so much fun together. And I couldn't imagine my life without Corey now, because he is family to me. He's like my little brother. I like picking on him. So, but that's how I met Corey. And yeah, it just kind of flowed. And you know, we didn't know when we met each other if we were gonna, you know, just say hi and watch Bob, and that was going to be it. But we laughed the entire night, and he had planned on leaving after the first show. We were having so much fun. We stayed through the whole thing till after midnight. And it was just the best time we've ever had. And every time we go to Bob, it just is special for us. And now Bob is our friend too. And so when we go to see him, it's amazing. And I'm just very blessed with my friends, for sure.
Skippy said, and now Corey has shows in the living room.
Yes, he does. And he beats me in meatloaf cook-offs, which I still think, Jeff, if you're still watching, that was your half point, mister. To this day, Jeff will tell you, my meatloaf, he would eat again. That particular day, though, Corey's overall presentation with the bacon. It was his bacon sticking in the mashed potatoes that got it. I'm not going to let him live that down. But he won. And if I was going to lose to anybody, I would, not have a better competitor than Corey, because he does everything with love and with kindness. And he's one of the most true people I've ever met in my life. And I just love him. He's amazing.
Jennifer said they met Corey and Steve in Chicago.
Yes, you did. Aren't they wonderful? And Steve's another one who I call my little brother. I have 2 older brothers, but I've never had little brothers. And it's kind of fun having little brothers to pick on, because I was always picked on by my brothers. And we just get along so well. When we were planning the show and helping Corey with all the behind-the-scenes stuff, we were working in my house for like 10 days before the show till like midnight. Richard would go to bed. He's like, it's 10 o'clock. I got to work in the morning. You guys do what you're going to do. I'm going to bed. And we would just stay up till like midnight, planning and working together. We just get along so well. And you don't find that very often in life. And so I believe when you do, you hold on to it and you treasure it. And I do. I treasure those friendships because they truly are my family. Yeah. How's chat doing?
Lisa said, Donna, we should call him Half Point Jeff.
I do call him that. And I'm like, so where's your half point, Jeff? But it's all good. It was all in fun, and we had a good time, and that was a long time coming. Corey kept saying we were going to do it, and scheduling was such a problem. It took us over a year to schedule that thing. It was pretty funny. And then Steve came over, and he had been on a golfing trip with Corey, and he had his empty can of hairspray. Yes, he does use hairspray. I don't know if he still does, but anyways, it was an empty can of hairspray. So I jokingly told Steve, I'm like, I'm keeping this as ransom so that he's not getting it back until he does the meatloaf challenge. And it was a running joke between all of us, and it was really funny. Okay, we have 7 minutes left on that. So let's see. I think, should we make the milkshake? Yeah, let's do it. And then we can go through some mail and stuff. All right. So I've got my blender. Now, there was a slight change because the caramel bourbon vanilla ice cream that was supposed to arrive at my doorstep turned into chocolate brownie. And I didn't think that was going to go so well in this. So I went to the store myself and I got Jenny's Ice Cream Brown Butter Almond Brittle. So there we go. We're going to use this. And then we just need milk, and I put a little vanilla in my milkshakes. And I'm going to get all the paper off.
Leanne Blackmore said, it's really an amazing community. I wish I lived down there.
Yeah, it is incredible, Leanne. And, you never know who you're going to get along with or who you're going to have differences with. But I got to honestly say my, close little circle I have, it just was meant to be, I think. It fills my heart. And we would do anything for each other. And that's what a good friend is for. They're really like family to me. I got ice cream on my hands. Okay, so we're gonna need our ice cream scooper. And, oh, just speaking of ice cream, so I know I've showed you guys this, but we are using this on the fundraising stream. We're making Uncle Orville's bathtub sundae. No privacy at all around this place in here, so it's gonna be really fun. All right, we're gonna need some milk. We're gonna need our vanilla. And that's it. We have our chopped bacon. We have our rimmed glass. Oh, we're going to need whipped cream. You can't have a shake without whipped cream. That's right. I love Carousel of Progress. It's one of my all-time favorites. I just adore it. All right.
Wendy B said it truly is an awesome community. That's why I'm so chatty and chat. I just enjoy everyone in it.
Agreed. I feel the same way. It's just an amazing community. Okay.
Timothy Rainwater says hello.
Hi, Timothy. Welcome in. Hello to the entire Rainwaters family. I wish you all the best. I hope you're all doing well. Are you coming out here anytime soon, maybe? And congratulations to Courtney on graduating high school. We've had a lot of high school graduates in our community this year. Okay, why doesn't it want to go?
Langham Camp said 750. Oven sets to 750 degrees.
Mark, oh no, we're going to be in trouble. Bacon pie, well done. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to gauge how much is going to fit in that glass. Let's see. Like that. There we go. All right. We're going with it. We have a little bit left. Dessert, Richard. Dessert. All right. All right, I'm going to put the milk first, I think. I always eyeball it. And I use Fairlife lactose-free, ultra-pasteurized milk, but you can use whatever milk you like. You can use almond milk. You can use, oat milk, soy milk, whatever. I can't open my vanilla. There it goes. There it goes.
Tony Piccolo said, for those that don't know, my wife makes awesome homemade ice cream.
Yes, she does. I've heard about it. I haven't tasted it, but maybe she can make some once she comes over.
Vanilla, cherry, pumpkin, coconut.
Cherry. Oh my gosh, cherry's my favorite.
I have pictures of the dogs on the cart.
Ooh, that's adorable. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna get my muddler thing. I didn't know if I would need it, but I do. Here we go. All right. Now I'm going to stand to the side so I don't get everything all over me. Okay, here we go. Wow, that looks really yummy. Okay. Oops. Oh, Cherry, hello. Woo-hoo. So good to have you here. All right. Rinsing off my paddle. All right, so here we go. I'm going to rinse this off as well. That's the only thing about this bacon pie is it does take some time. So, okay, we're going to have to wait one moment because I've got to check on the pie. And I'm also going to take the pineapple out, see how it's doing, and baste it. Oh, that pie is looking good. Oh, here it is. I hear you. Timer off. Okay. So we can go to stove cam for a minute, Richard. And all we're going to do, guys, is baste the pineapple with some, it's about 1/3 of a cup it said to do. This is the only recipe that was not mine. This came from a website, so we're going to see how it goes. And again, the link is in the description of the video, as well as in our Facebook group, and it will be on the website afterwards.
Timothy Rainwater said, Donna, don't think we'll make it down this year.
Aw.
Primary election.
Oh, that's right. Good luck with that, Tim.
Now it's on the general election on November 8th.
Wonderful. Well, good luck to you. We're all standing behind you. We hope you do very well.
Dad Bill says he'll take any leftover bacon, please.
You got it, Chris. Hi. Welcome in. Okay. And if anyone likes the background music, I got it all from Epidemic Sound, and it's a subscription service primarily for streamers and vloggers, where you can get copyright-free music for your videos and live streams. And they have really good options there. It's only like $15 a month. It's not bad.
Amanda Brent wants to know what your favorite recipe is that you created.
That I've created. Well, it might be this bacon pie. I think it would have to probably be my chicken that I stuff with cream cheese and wrap in bacon. Yeah, it's low carb and it's delicious and it's cheesy and creamy and bacony and all the good things. I love it. And I make it my own. So I know there's a lot of recipes out there for that, but I make it my own because I use herb cream cheese or flavored, of course not the sweet kind, but like chive cream cheese or garlic cream cheese. Really yummy. Okay, we're gonna put these back in for about 20 minutes, and everything should be done by then, I think. Hey, I thought you had to tell Siri that. Apparently not. Okay, guys, look at this. We're going to go in with our milkshake. And you're going to need your camera so you can take a picture. Ooh, it's a little left over. Because, oh no, oh, it didn't break, The vanilla went down. We saved it though, nothing broken, nothing spilled. Okay. We got to garnish. Now to garnish, oops, we're going to get some candied bacon. That's really sloppy, but all right. Okay. We are going to get candied bacon that I made. We're going to stick the candied bacon in here like that. We're going to put a cherry on top, and we're going to sprinkle it with just a little bit of bacon. There we go. Picture time. You want to come around the front, or does it look better that way? Whichever angle it looks better from. All right, you ready to try this?
Taste it?
Yes, you have to taste it. There were 2 straws here. It's like we're going to the soda shop.
Oops.
You're really killing it today, aren't ya? You got it all over my hand. All right, just try the thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. So good. You made a huge mess. Fell off my counter. Oh. All right, I'm going to clean this up. This one's mine, right? Okay. And the rimming of the glass worked really well, actually. I'm going to try the candy bacon.
Like Cam said, while we were looking, Donna went out and bought that shake. There's no way that's homemade.
It is homemade. It's so good. And if you think this is really something, wait till you see what we're making on the fundraising stream. We're making a shake that has a donut on top.
Hey, Kim said that would cost $15 at Disney.
And didn't I tell you, we were trying to figure out when I couldn't get the flavor I wanted, what was going to work with the bacon. And the almond brittle, the brown butter almond brittle ice cream complements the candied bacon on the top. Oh my gosh, so well. It's so good.
Glenn Marchand here.
Hey, Glenn, welcome in.
Got here late. Are you kidding me? Milkshakes?
I know. It's so good. I want a spoon, though, because I definitely want that cherry. Cherries are my favorite. I love cherry ice cream, Black Forest cake. I want the cherry. So good. That is amazing. Okay, so that was a success, would you say?
Yes.
And the glass is really pretty, don't you think? All right, I'm going to put these away. We have 16 minutes. Oh, how nice. Sounds good. We're not going to be too terribly much. Well, we're just waiting on the pie. Once that's all done and it comes out to cool, then we'll be ready to go. But we've made all our recipes. They're pretty much all made. Yep. So I'm going to get a damp paper towel and wipe the ice cream that fell on the board. I can go with that. Thank you.
Marguerite Maggie just became gorgeous. It's been a matter of 3 months of friendship.
Well, thank you, Marguerite. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very kind. Okay.
She said, I missed your neighbor so much. I love seeing you in the kitchen and hearing you so joyful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tasha. Okay. So I think what we'll do now is, can you move the camera to the table? Okay, so I can sit down and show the mail. And also, I want to talk to you guys about our upcoming streams and all kinds of stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, we just have to switch the camera around because it's looking at the fridge. Oops, sorry guys. I didn't mean to hit my mic. Oh, you need to tilt it up just a bit. My head's kind of cut off.
Get shorter.
I know. Oh, there, yeah, a little bit more. But no, a little, there, down just a touch. There you go. There you go. Okay. So you can see it over there on the TV, Richard. Okay. So, hello, everybody. So, like I said, we have some mail and things to go through while we're waiting on everything to finish. So, I got this beautiful hand-painted postcard from my good friend Joy Sanudo. You guys know her as Joy S in the chat. She's super talented. She just opened an Etsy shop. If any of my moderators have the link to Joy's shop, please put it in there. But she's an incredible friend of mine. We've had dinner together with her and Peyton and her husband, Justin, and we just have a lovely time together, and she's amazing. So I think it's really beautiful, and I will keep this forever and always and think of you when I look at it, too. It's just so pretty. Nikki, yes, we have an air hockey rematch in our future. Don't forget. Hi, Carol. Welcome in. And Richard, if you could turn the AC down just one notch, that'd be fine. Thank you. Okay, so now this is not a gift. Well, it's kind of a gift from myself to myself. I got this really cool Epcot cookbook. Now, it's not an official Disney Parks book or anything, but I got it on Amazon. It only ended up being like $12. It was supposed to be like 15 something, but when it got released, which was just a couple weeks ago, the price was cheaper than it stated it was going to be, so they refund you. So I got $3.74 back or something. But we're going to use this and make a bunch of stuff on our show. I've got lots of ideas, but I'll go through just a couple. Let's see. Here's the dessert section. They have honey chocolate baklava, which sounds amazing. That's from Morocco. Look at, guys, the macaron ice cream sandwiches from France. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, really? They have passion fruit with dragon fruit mousse, freshly baked carrot cake, key lime tarts. They even have beverages. They have a berry punch, mango gingerita. Let's see, I'm trying to find pictures. There are pictures in here. Here's a Tokyo sunset. It's very pretty. We've got pork egg rolls. We have the crunchy arancini. Now look, if we can make this, it'll save you the $14 they charge you per portion at Epcot. So I think this one's going to be worth a shot at making. What do you guys think? It's going to be fun. This has just like so many wonderful recipes from around the world. The watermelon salad that looks so perfect for summer and refreshing and healthy. I love it. So we're going to put this book to very good use. So I just wanted to share it with you because it's so much fun. I also see when I'm sick and I can't do anything, I do retail therapy online. I also received, and I posted this on my Instagram, but this is a really awesome cookbook that just came out by Chef Darren McGrady. He was a royal chef for Princess Diana and Queen Elizabeth and Princess Harry and William and Duchess Kate. And he's now retired. He lives in the Denver area. He's lived here for about over 20 years. He actually is from now my old neck of the woods. He's right like 2 hours from where I used to live in Oklahoma. So he's in Texas near Dallas. But the neat thing about this is that he autographed my book for me. And he's super cool. He has a YouTube channel with over 200,000 followers. So if you look up Darren, Darren, and McGrady, McGrady, you will find him. He has 2 cookbooks. He's funny and charming, and he cooks really, really good food. And I'm really picky about my chefs because some, make weird things. And I'm like, I'll never make that. He makes food that I would make and I would attempt to make. So it's really cool. But we've got he's got scones in here, royal cheese scones, the croque monsieur, Earl Grey tea cake, jam and cream Swiss roll. He's got dill cream sauce, how to make your own vanilla sugar for tea. He's got stories in here as well about his time as a royal chef because he also, which is kind of funny too, he used to have to make the food for the royal corgi dogs. So he was a chef for the children when Princess Harry and William were young. So he had to cook for children all the way up through adults and the pets. So he cooked for everybody and everything. So it's amazing. Every occasion. And just beautiful, beautiful book he's got. Hi, Kathy. And I'm so glad you're here because... Oh, hi, Chris. Welcome in. Okay, so I got this beautiful Get Well card from my good friend Kathy Hollister. You all know her from the chat, and she's just such a lovely person. But that's not all she sent me, guys. She sent me, I was floored. She sent me my very own copy of the 50th celebration Walt Disney World cookbook, and this thing is thick. It is chock full of recipes and pictures, and it's just incredible. And it was such a generous and thoughtful gift. And Kathy, you did not have to do that for me. And I mean, that you guys do things like that for me, it doesn't go unnoticed. And it doesn't register with me. It's like, why do they like me? And it's just like, I love all of you so much. And I really, really, truly appreciate you. And I sincerely mean that. And you're all special to me. And when you tell me that I'm special to you, it really just means the world to me. It really does. Because I truly believe that in paying it forward and being kind to everybody and loving, and when you return that and reciprocate that, it just fills my heart so much. So thank you. But I'll show you a few recipes in here since we're killing time. But we got lobster bisque. Oh, love you too, Kathy, very much, very much. Oh, hi, Rhonda, welcome in. And look, we've got the castle salad from Cinderella's Royal Table. And it's amazing. It's just all the recipes are in here. And there's beautiful, beautiful stories and pictures. And we got these topiaries from the Flower and Garden Festival. And, oh, look, that one's Kermit. Kellen, if you're watching, Kermit, that's his favorite. He loves the Muppets. Love you, Kellen. Hi, Luciana. Welcome in. Hello to you and your family. I hope you're doing well. Okay, and then we have, let's see, breakfast lasagna from the Crystal Palace. Look at that. And it's just such a great keepsake as well as a cookbook. It's so much more than just a cookbook. There's so many great stories in here, and the photographs are just stunning. I mean, absolutely stunning. We've got pan-seared sustainable golden tilefish. I think this is Chico. I think that's Chico at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Really nice. Then we have hoisin. This sounds really good. Hoisin chili sticky spare ribs. And these are from Morimoto, Asia. So if you guys see this book, it's been sold out here a lot. The only place I've seen it lately is if you go to dine at Chef Art Smith's, they have a little section in the front with a couple of these books. So if you see it, grab it. If you're a cookbook enthusiast or a cook, or if you're a Disney collector, because this is for the 50th, and this is going to be a collectible item, something that you treasure and keep for many, many, many years. And I will think of you every time I make a recipe from here. And we are going to put this book to good use as well, Kathy. So thank you so much. That was so thoughtful of you.
Kellen and Clement are napping, but okay.
Yeah, Kellen had a very big day yesterday, so I would imagine he would be wiped out today. And then I got this beautiful get well card, so thoughtful, from our good friend Brandy, Boiler Up Disney Up Boiler Up. Sorry, I said it backwards. Disney Up Boiler Up. So thank you so much, Brandy. But I love the front, but wait till you see the back. Isn't it cute? No way! You guys. Okay, so here is an update. We are at $310 for our fundraiser. I was going to make my goal because I wanted to make 2 wishes come true, but I thought that was probably, pushing it. So I set my goal at 10,000, which I still think is kind of lofty, and I'm really nervous about it. So just that we have that jump start right now on it means so much to me, and I will be going back and reading any comments you leave on the page, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And that's the next thing I wanted to talk about too, but we have one more thing I want to show you, and then I'm going to talk about the fundraiser a little bit because some things are going on with it that are interesting and good in a good way. But along with Mark Langenkamp, as you know, I told you his son created those amazing name badges for us from Galaxy's Edge in Orbesh. And it came with this translation so you can see, read what is on your badge, which is really cool and such a nice touch. I thought that was amazing. So thank you again, Mark, for that. So now, going back to the fundraiser. So before, when I would do my fundraisers, the way it worked was you either could leave your fundraiser up and just keep adding to it, but I always felt that wasn't the right thing to do because it looks like you're starting, like say I raised, like my last fundraiser at Christmas time, I raised over $13,000, which was amazing. But it looks like, okay, you're starting your next fundraiser with over $13,000, when really you should be starting with 0 because it's a whole new fundraiser. So what I used to do is I would have to close out all my old fundraisers before I could start a new one. That's just how it worked. And I had talked to Stephen from Give Kids a World about it a little bit, and I don't know if it was his doing or the site that we go through to set up the fundraising, but now my old fundraiser is there, and it's asked this time, which was different, do you want to start a new one? So now I can do both. So I can have my old one. And the reason I like to keep the old one up is because all of your comments, your kind and wonderful comments are there. And I was so sad having to delete all of that. And it was almost like throwing my work away too. It's like we worked so hard together on that, all of us. And to just throw it away like it never existed, it kind of hurt my heart a little bit. And I screenshot every single comment because you guys were amazing. And I was like crying because the comments were so beautiful. I'm like, I'm not throwing them away. So I screenshotted them and I have them, the old ones, in a folder. But now I am, hold on one second because the timer's going off. I'll be right back. It's ready. Okay, Richard, if you can take them out just to cool, and then I'll finish talking and then we can, sorry guys. Anyhow, so it let me now, instead of having to erase everything that we did together, that looked perfect. Now, well, does the pie crust look done? I think so. Yep. All righty. Thank you. And you forgot to back up. I got to get a new oven. Because when you open the door, it's like volcanic heat. You guys have seen me. It comes out at you, and I've literally practically burned my face off. I'm not kidding. When I've opened the oven. And poor Richard, his glasses got all He forgot to back up when he opened the door. But anyhow, okay, getting back to the fundraiser. So now I can keep all my old ones, although now the ones before December of 2021, they're gone because I had to delete them. But going forward, we can see what we've done prior, and we can say, okay, this is what we did last time. Let's beat that goal. And I'm really excited about that because now we can keep our legacy of giving going, and we can do it the right way, because I know some people, and it's not wrong or right really, it's just a choice, but they'll leave it up and they'll be like, oh, we raised, $10,000 and this, that, and the other thing, and that's great, but I don't want to say that starting out on my fundraiser when we're really starting with zero. But now we can say we've got 310. So it's just one of those ethical kind of things. I like to do things very honest and transparent and up and up. Not that anyone else doesn't. It's just the way I do things. And so that's why I always erased my fundraisers and started from zero. But now I can, go forward and we can keep building and building and say, okay, we did this, let's do this again, and let's do it even bigger and even better, and do more for these kids and make more wishes come true. That's just my biggest goal.
Emily said, Donna, I made a donation to Give Kids the World in honor of your 50th birthday.
Oh, Emily, you are amazing. I mean, you guys are so generous, and Emily is another person who is, like, honestly one of my best friends in the whole entire world. We chat every day, and I could not imagine my life without her now. I consider her my sister. Her and Stacy Rogers are like two of my closest friends in the whole entire world. And I've never even met Stacy in person, but I know when I meet her, it's going to be great. And I have had the pleasure of meeting Emily and having a very nice visit with her when she was here a couple years ago. And she's such a lovely person. She's just as nice as she is in the chat, and she's smart and she's funny. And she's just amazing. And Emily, I couldn't do any of this without you, because you're a mod for me. You're my friend. You're my confidant. You're family. But I love you, and thank you. That's so kind of you, and it really fills my heart. You're the best. I love you.
Piglet Root's here.
Oh, Piglet Latrusky. Hi, Christine. Welcome in.
Roger said, hi, y'all.
Stacy.
My name, so I figured it
Stacy, it's so great to have you here. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And hi to Ray. And yeah, so we're just having a little chat while we're waiting for some things to cool off. But yeah, this fundraiser I'm really excited about, because, I was going to do, at first I was thinking, what would I do the theme for? And my first thought was I could do Christmas in July, because that's my birthday is on Christmas in July. But we're going to do that next year. That's next year. And that's the thing. As soon as one of my fundraisers is over, I plan the next one. I just start churning the next day. And I've been planning this actually since the cookie stream back in November. So I was like, and I'm like, wait, 50 and 50. I'm turning 50. Walt Disney World is celebrating its 50th. We've got to do this. It's going to be awesome. So then I looked up all the 50th treats and foods, and we came up with a great list, I think, and I've got some special guests coming to join me, and it's going to be an epic marathon stream, and you guys know I go until I absolutely cannot go anymore, and hopefully until we reach our goal, which I really hope we do, but I'm just going to do the best I can, and that's all I can do. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be the best way to celebrate my birthday, and I'm really looking forward to it. And again, that's going to be on Sunday, July 24th at 2 p.m. It's because when we do a fundraiser stream, we always start that at 2 p.m. so we have more time to cover, because we make so many things and have guests, and it's like organized chaos, and it's so much fun. So we're going to start at 2 o'clock for that. And we're going to go until we can't go anymore. Richard has the next day off of work, so he's in it to win it this time too. And yeah. So we're going to have a great time, and it's going to be fun. And again, if you cannot, I totally understand. Times are tough. If you cannot give financially, no sweat. Just having you there to support me and get me through the fundraising marathon is incredible. There's so many other ways you can help. You can volunteer your time when you're in town, or if you live near here, you can volunteer. You can volunteer from home. You can sew wish little star pillows that they hand out to each wish child. One of our friends made over a couple hundred wish pillows, star pillows, to send in and ship them in. And you can get the pattern online, and it's really simple to do. And there's so many ways you can help. And so I'm going to put links in for where to, go to volunteer, find out more about the village. We're going to have videos, telling you about the village and showing you what they do and how they help children, and give them hope, and give their families some respite, because being a caregiver is very difficult. And I think that's another thing that resonated so much with me, was because I was the sole caregiver for my husband for the last 4 years of his life. So I was doing IVs. I was, wiping up all kinds of things and messes and doctor's appointments and medication. And it's an emotional toll. So I know how hard it is on the families. And for them to have some respite and just enjoy their child and have not to worry about any of the stresses that they have when they're back at home going through all these health crises. It's just an amazing gift. And if I can help do that for someone, and all of you, I mean, it's really not me. It's you guys, because you guys are the ones donating. I just cook and give my time, and I'm very happy to do that. But you guys facilitate it and make it happen. So I can't do it without you guys. So please feel free to tell your family, your friends, share it out. I usually don't care about sharing out my streams and numbers and likes and all. I don't care about any of that. I really do this channel for two reasons. I do this channel because I love cooking and sharing my life with you guys. I love chatting with you. I love visiting with you. The other reason I do this channel is so that I can give back to Give Kids the World and raise money for them. And that's my way of paying it forward and giving back, because I'm very blessed with my life. And I want to share that with everyone else. And that's my way of doing it. So I just love all of you and appreciate all of you more than you'll ever know. So I've yacked enough. Should we try some food?
Chad Wessel said,
Yes.
"You're a sweet, kind-hearted person, and you remind me of my mom,
Oh.
who called home 2 years ago."
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's such a compliment. Thank you so much. That really means the world to me. That's all I want to know, when my time on this earth is over, is that I did something good for somebody and made someone smile and made someone happy and made someone feel loved and cared about. That's what I want to leave behind when I leave this earth. And hopefully I'm doing that. I really hope I am. So I love you guys. Okay, should we try some food? Oh, wait, one more thing. I forgot. We have one more thing to chat about. So there's one more stream before the fundraiser. So what we are going to do is we are celebrating I believe it's the 30th anniversary of one of my most favorite Disney animated classic films, and it's Beauty and the Beast. So we are making a Beauty and the Beast themed menu. And we're going to make croque monsieurs, which is a fancy ham and cheese sandwich. We're going to make the gray stuff. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be a blast. So that's going to be 2 weeks from today at 4 p.m. And then that'll be our last big push before our fundraiser. And then after the fundraiser, I'm going to have a staycation because I will need it after all of that. And then we'll be back again I think we're going to be doing after the fundraiser, the next stream is going to be our Stitch celebration, our Lilo and Stitch, because it's their 20th anniversary. That's another one of my favorite movies. So we're going to make a Hawaiian themed menu for that one. And that's going to be great. We're going to make kalua pork in the Instant Pot. We're going to make Hawaiian macaroni salad. And we are going to make a ha'upia, I hope I said that right, pie, which is delicious. And some other treats and surprises. So just stay tuned and make sure your notifications are on and that you're subscribed so that you get the notifications of when we're going live, because we got a lot of fun stuff coming up and I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a rough first half of 2022 for me with my foot surgery and recovery, then getting sick for the last 2 weeks. I was not anticipating that, and it just set me back a while. So I was kind of down about that, but now I'm ready to go. I am ready to make the second half of 2022 amazing, and we're going to do it together, and I'm looking forward to it because I get to spend my time with you guys. So, yay! Okay, are we good? Okay, it's time to try the food, guys. So we're going to switch over back to the kitchen. All right, I'm going to get toothpicks. Did you take pictures of the food? Good, because I don't know what it's going to look like once I cut into it. All right. I'm going to get some toothpicks so that we can try the pineapple.
Dana,
hi, Dana. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay.
Hopefully some singing.
What?
Hopefully some singing.
Yes, that would be great. Are you ready to try the pineapple?
Try it.
Yes, you have to try it. You were snacking on the pineapple the whole time. Okay, guys. So here's what we got. Okay.
Is it hot?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
It reminds me of the toppings of a Hawaiian pizza. It's good. I would serve those at a party, guys. Those are a hit. What do you give it, Richard?
9.
9 out of 10. I agree. Very good. Okay. So now, this is the hard part. So, is this liftable? No. I need a hot pot. Oh, I got barbecue sauce on me. How do you do that? All right. Okay. So, here we go. We've got to get 2 hot pads for this because I'm moving the pie. This is going to be a little tricky. Cutting it, not moving it. Okay, guys, so here's the pie. Isn't it beautiful? Ooh, a snack.
Wendy B said I do something kind of like that with post-it box.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a recipe for that. It looks really good.
Never had any leftover.
It sounds delicious. You could, like I was saying before, use a variety of different things. You can use the kielbasa. You could use little smokies. You could use peaches. Would be yummy in there. Plums. Yum. All right. That is a pie. All right. I'm going to pull this over. Oh, and these are going to be perfect for our Beauty and the Beast theme in 2 weeks. And my Beauty and the Beast hot pans.
Jeff's not home to come finish it up for us.
I know. What am I going to do? Now, I probably should have let this sit a little bit more because, we just took it out of the oven. But So it doesn't, I'll probably slice up a piece once it's set, but you can see the steam coming off it, so it's super hot. But we'll get forks and try it. Okay, Richie.
Garrett wants some pie, please.
I will send some your way, Garrett. When you guys come this way, we need to get together. I would love to have you guys in my kitchen and cook with you. We'll have a really good time. Okay, I'm trying to get a little bit of everything. There's some crust. That is extremely good. I like it. Oh, the bacon pie, guys. Who knew? It's a success. Very good.
That's very good.
Wow. Well, we did it. We made someone's dream come true. We made a bacon pie, and it was delicious. So, guys, that is our show for today. I want to thank you. I know there was a lot of downtime because of the cooking time on the pie, but I want to thank you all for sticking around with me. Thank you so much for everyone who donated to our fundraiser. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make as many wishes come true as we can. I know we can do it together, and we've done it in the past, and we'll do it again. And you know me, I don't quit until we hit the goal. So we're going to go until I drop.
Garrett said, thanks, Donna. Maybe some of this will rub off on the show.
Garrett, you're hilarious. I love you guys. You're amazing. We'll have a cooking lesson. It'll be great. It will. Okay, so is our total still the same? We'll do one check-in before we go. Okay, we're at $310, guys. I think that is an incredible start to our fundraiser. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate everyone who donated, everyone who tells someone about the fundraiser, shares the fundraiser out. Feel free to share it with your friends, your family, everybody. And just, you know, I want everyone to know what Give Kids the World does, what the village does, and to get as much support as we can for Give Kids the World and their mission, which is to help as many critically ill children's wishes come true. And that's what life is all about, I think.
We have to finish with the haiku from Mark Lennon.
Okay.
I do like bacon. Do you mean Kevin Bacon? No, bacon.
Now that is an amazing note to end on. And again, thank you everyone who stuck around for the stream. You guys are incredible. I love all of you so much. Thank you to the people who contacted me while I was sick and sent cards and flowers and gifts. And you guys so don't have to do that, but it totally helped me get through and made my day. I wasn't expecting any of it. And when I saw I had a package, I was like, what? I'm like, this is amazing. And Mark, thank you so much for our name badges. We love them. And you guys just rock. Just know that. You guys, we can't do any of this without you. Our community is, you know, you guys. We all make it together. And so we can't do this without you. And so I thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. And I think we can call Bacon Pie a success. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks where we will be celebrating Beauty and the Beast. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Yes, sir.
T. Morgan said, thank you so much, Donna. So glad you're feeling. You're doing better.
Well, thank you so much, T. Morgan. I am so happy to be feeling better. I was ecstatic when I woke up one day and just felt like I could do something normal and walk around and not have to like hack up a lung. I had like bronchitis. It was bad. But I'm much, much better now and ready to move ahead and do. Oh my gosh, you guys! Whoever just donated, thank you so much. We are now up to $362, which is amazing because you guys rock. And this is you. This is not me. This is you guys. And you're amazing. And I know you are. And we're going to give kids the world just how amazing our community is. And we're going to raise a ton of money to make kids' wishes come true. And we will be able to go to bed at night knowing that we've done something really, really good. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Richard, come on in. He'll show you a badge one more time. There you go. But thank you again. We're going to have bacon pie for dinner. And I will see you in 2 weeks. And I'll see you guys in the chats about other streams. So love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.